Hello. Alright, yeah, I forgot we had Scrim vods, so I'm gonna be going over those. Which is hype and fun. Hello. Yeah, so yeah, I figured. I might not go over your hug tonight. I might save that for like Sunday night or Saturday maybe. I forgot that we had Scrim vods. So I'm gonna be going over those. Oops. Excuse me. I'm gonna look out for what Eddie said so that I don't double up too much. Alright, I think I'm gonna do Blizzard World, and then depending on how long that takes, I might do another one, but at the same time, it is 10:41 for me, and I want to play some Overwatch, and also possibly edit a Pokemon deck. I don't know. But Blizzard World it's 15 minutes and 30 seconds long, so that should give me a good amount of time. So okay, I typed that in wrong. 0x31df. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Must have screwed it up first time.
Blizzard World. Ready for battle.
Okay, who's Jizz? I I just want to know who Jizz is. Also, that name Soft and Wet is familiar. The Black Rose Scrim had them as a support, I think. That's one hell of a name.
Think you can keep up with me?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Ooh, this place looks like so much fun!
It's good to be working with you again, Dr. Ziegler.
And under better circumstances.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Oh, so starting positions here. Ryan should not be pushed up this far. Well, actually, behind the rock. Behind the rock is the limit. Like this rock right here. Because any further, and yeah, something like that happens, if the enemies landed even one more shot, he would have died. Like, instantly. Look, how much health is that? 19 health. So if the enemies had even slightly better aim, he would have died, because he passed the rock and passed his cover. Also just kind of fed a little bit. So we lamp that. No, okay, now another thing. I know I've said it before. High ground, right? High ground is important. We should have Cassidy and Junk up on this high ground because it gives a good off angle into the enemy team. Or maybe just one of them, because then you can, like, better cross them up. But someone should be up here. Someone needs to be up here. Because then you have a Mercy. Mercy can fly up and get you if you need heals. And, like, us not being on the high ground lets them get easy high ground. And, like, I know that I keep on saying these things, but they keep on being relevant to how we play. So right here, what we should do is, like, we're in a fine position here, but if we cut off sight lines from the enemy and force them to move up, because right now they're playing passive, because they don't have to play aggressive. Also, Trinity, you're feeding hard. Actually, how did you get over there?
Defend objective A.
20 seconds ago, you're on point. I'm watching 3 seconds. Okay, so this position, not good. Partially because you were going... So let's just draw lines out from the team, right? So your team is currently limited to your mine, which is like roughly a line of like that, right? And the lines are where a team can help or hurt you. So there's a line like right around that barrier. And then there's also a line kind of around this where you shouldn't really pass. But then because they're looking this way, there's also... This doesn't make... You shouldn't be over here. What I was saying didn't really make sense, but you shouldn't be over here. Like, at all. Because, like, I know you're trying to get an off angle, but there's a perfectly good off angle right here that also lets you hit shots easier and lets you get back to your team faster and denies the enemy high ground. Go over here, missing the 2 shots instead of... yeah, and then Ryan just kind of rocks the shot. So we're out on barrier. Yep, back up. Good. So right now, we heard barrier destroyed. And we heard barrier destroyed. We should all be falling back. Good, yes, good. There we go. Okay, that's better. Oh, you walk plays too aggressive. How? Okay, so you're actually without your thing. Now we hear echo behind. You're getting shot behind. And then Zertex, as soon as you start getting shot by anything, start charging up your boots. You don't have to jump fully, like don't charge them up all the way if you're facing a hit scan or something, but just charge them up a little bit. And then jump, because it makes you a lot harder to hit, because it's just really sudden burst movement. So we're getting shot. I should be seeing Eddie look over at the echo. Eddie should be looking to it. Still shooting at tanks, so there we go. That's ping. It's Trinity coming back, everyone's anti, you guys, please come back. Yeah, so you walk, right? Play more passively. You're taking way too much damage when you don't need to be, and it's ending up in you just kind of dying a lot. And maybe if you don't die, then you're really low, and then they just get free space because you're low. Massive shot. Nah, it's just a team fight loss.
That's how it's done.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Thara.
There you go.
Don't let up on them. Finish them all.
go for it. I know you're looking at it. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Good. Watch Evo. So right now, right, like we have a Pharah, so Pharah is kind of free high ground. But honestly, Eddie, in between team fights, you're a hit scan player. Why are you not on the high ground? Like I feel like a lot of the times when I watch you on a team, you're just kind of with your tanks. Which, like, I know Cassidy can play with his tanks. However, you can kind of take advantage of them. They have a diva, sure, they have a diva, yeah. But like if a team's playing Zarya or like Sigma to an extent, or kind of Hog, you need to be careful against Hog. But just like usually diva is the one where it's like a little chancier to play on high ground. But you should be playing more on high ground because you don't have to play right over there, right? You could play like over here on high ground or something, and it just makes you harder to hit and kill and stuff. Please tell me no one dies from this. We die from this. Also, Zertex, I know the immortality lamp, you know, saves your life. And okay, you moved directly into these dragons, by the way. You moved into the... You could have lived. Anyway, so I know immortality, like, prevents you from dying and stuff, but as much as possible, like, even if you have immortality up, try to hide behind shields and stuff. Because, yeah, sure, you'll live, but you're at 20 health now, you know? So, if you can just get behind shields when throwing immortality down, I think that'll save you a lot of the time. Because I feel like you put down immortality, and then when you put that immortality, you're in the mindset of, immortality is going to save me. And then you kind of just walk up to stuff that's going to kill you, but then it doesn't because of immortality, but then you're at 20 health, so you get picked off anyways. So, try not doing that. And I think you'll find a bit more success. Ryan dies from Pipe Red. Dies. Let's go to Jared. Okay, you walk directly into that.
My ultimate is charging.
That's a lot of shield break. At this point, just let it recharge. Let your no, don't instant sight. Just let it recharge. Let it recharge. Let it recharge. You're going in with 500 health on your berry. Just let it. Please, you're dead. They didn't kill you? Oh, wait, where's their Hanzo? We're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is he dead? Yeah, okay, he died. You should have died there. You 100% should have died there. Good fire strike through window. Just get back behind cover, let your shield recharge. Just let it recharge. Don't peek. Just let it recharge. Tell your team that it's recharging. That's really important too. Make sure you tell your team that your berry's recharging. You are so lucky. Oh my god, what a flashbang. Alright, I'm gonna go back here and like try to figure out our target priority. Okay, so we hit a huge flashbang. Now, Trinity, do you get any kills here? Stop going after... Okay, Trinity. Stop going after the aerial characters, because, like, they're really hard to hit. Very hard to hit on Farah. So it's just not worth your time and energy to do it, because when you're trying to do that, and then you're missing a ton, and, like, I miss a ton too, right? Like, it's not just me telling you because I think you're, you know, not good enough. No, like, in general, it's just a waste of time to be Farah and then shoot at them. Like, you know, put a couple of rockets towards their direction. But I've noticed that in team fights, you tend to, like, really prioritize the other flyer. Like, you didn't do it here, yeah. And unfortunate. But, oh, how do we lose so many? Man, I need to... Yeah, but, like, in general, just try to focus on them less, because I want to... So, like, I like this flank, you know? It's a cool flank. Oh, you hit the echo once. That's why you're shooting so long. Okay. So, like, right here, that should have been a barrage. You don't have to get a team wipe with barrage. If you kill, like, 1 or 2 people with a barrage, that's worth. Especially if it's a support. Like, if you did that, I think you guys would have won the fight. I'm like, sure, you know, D.Va's looking at you, but barrage comes out fast. So how do we lose I'm gonna just pay attention to the rest of the team here. Massive flashbang. Nano comes up. And at this point, we should constantly be retreating. Like, sure, immortality's up and stuff. You know, maybe linger in that for a tiny bit, but still, be retreating. It's like, this is where you put your shield up. This right here. Like, finish your swing. Boom. Shield up. Shield up now. Shield up now. A little too late. And I guess everyone else just died? I don't know.
Get through this.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Diva.
Unfortunate. Was that their D.Va that did that? Hold on, I wanna watch that back. Or the echo, that's what I meant.
Adaptive circuits Diva.
Oh my god, it was. It totally was. Dang. Get 2 with bomb, that's cool.
This.
1, 2, huge. So Trinity, no shield, shield, no shield, shield, right? Now which one do you fire on? The one with the shield. Just a little bit of target priority there. Like, we end up demeching D.Va, but we could have killed D.Va, you know? Yeah, I don't like their Cassidy's positioning here. Boop him off, boop him off. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so you definitely could have killed Cassidy there. If you just chucked concussive blast at this wall, he would have flown off into the pit. Same like if you chucked it at the soldier. Both, ooh, both apply.
Let's get you back in the car.
Damn, he really wanted to throw there, huh?
Let them ace me.
I like how you're flying behind those pillars, though. Because, like, you're staying behind cover, but, like, still kind of in the air. It's good. Yeah, we shouldn't have been just swinging without our shield. Hammer Shadow? Nope. Oh, and you get killed out of it. So, just a little bit of poor decision making there. That's all that was.
This is not over.
Alright, so I think just overall we have a lack of communication. It's been said already. We just have a lack of communication in general. Which, not ideal in a team-based game. Like, really not ideal.
Ready for battle.
Win!
I am ready to go.
Hello.
Follow through.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Ah, my friends, that's this horse is standing around. Let's go.
Alright. So let's see. We're running a Rhine Rush, right? We're running Rhine Rush. That's cool. Running against double shield. So this is interesting. Double shield really likes having its space. Rhine Rush really likes taking space. Now you think Rhine Rush would beat it. But a lot of the time double shield has like a good amount of appeal for stuff. Yeah, no, I bet. So right here, this is where we're coming back on our speed. This is someone here. I don't know why we haven't called it yet. Someone here should be calling push. And I know how is our barrier down? I know I've said it before, right? I know for a fact that I've said it. But we need to be coordinating Lucio speed boost with Reinhardt. I think I've said it like 5 different times now. It's like Reinhardt's all the way over there. We have Lucio on heals. Where's the speed call? We're kind of lingering here. Where's the speed call? Ryan dies because he's being way too aggressive. And yeah, they just have damage advantage. I don't mean like DPS diff, I mean like we're down our main tank, you know. So yeah, we didn't have a call. We didn't have a call for speed, which we should have, you know. Should have had a call for speed. Also, against their comp specifically, I disagree with this pathing. I think we should go through the center to the right onto the high ground. Like, we have a decent dive there. Your crosshairs were slightly off, so you weren't like doing full damage to the turret. Let's see. So our Reaper gets absolutely rolled. Unfortunate. It's Hanzo. Brian's about to lose his shield again. Is he backing up? He's trying to. Okay, to be fair, you're an Ana playing with a Reinhardt who's basically feeding. So that makes sense. Alright, I will say though, Luke, if you're only at 36 ult charge at the end of 2 fights, you gotta switch. I'm hoping that you switch here. Because, like, just D.Va in general gets not a lot of value if your team isn't coordinated. And if we're not coordinated, then D.Va isn't going to get a lot of value. Going to get with an uncoordinated team. If anyone is on tank listening to this right now, if the team is just, you know, if we don't get our comms issue sorted out, right? or if you're playing in comp, no one's in team chat, play Zarya, watch for your teammates to, like, go in, right? Bubble them. Free damage, free ult charge, or, you know, free bubble charge. It works. It works really well. So, like, right here, we should be switching to Zarya. Do we do it? Hey, I think we do it!
Saddle up.
Oh, it was the full heal.
I am loving this.
Yeah, because, like, if you're only not even 50 to Diva Bomb at this point, that's a switch. Because you're just not doing damage in team fights, right? Like, you're getting the turret, sure, but you have a mate who can get the turret, too.
That enemy turret's not gonna bother us anymore. Routing power forward shield.
Our first push, and we end up fighting... Nice. We end up fighting through, 3 different ults. Probably more. Okay, Jared, we're just gonna watch this back real quick. I think I know that you know that that wasn't the best idea to position like that. Nice sleep, Zertex. But, like, so we're just gonna watch this from, let's go from their their Hanzo's position. So, look, right. You're doing stuff, Ryan dies. Oh, you died before that. Oh, wow, you guys kind of... They set up a kill hallway. Not much you can do. Trinity. Don't... Okay, Trinity. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop holding the button down for Icicle. Only tap the button for Icicle, okay? Just for now. Just so that you really get that control down. Because once you get the control down, then you can hold down the button. But until you do that, I want you to only tap the button, alright? It'll give you much more control over Icicles. Nice. Nice, get the turret. Cool. Alright, so right here. Oh, okay, so, you know how you guys know how I used to say that Merciana is kind of garbage? It's really only garbage with a Reinhardt, because Reinhardt either needs area heals or some sort of utility. Like, and by utility, I mean, like, speed boost or high CC. Like, no, Brig doesn't work good with Ryan, or that good. Brig works good with, like, dive, which sounds really funny because she was meant to counter dive. And then, but yeah, like, Ren's favorite support to have is, like, Lucio and Ana. Maybe a BAP, but, like, Lucio and Ana, they're very good for him. What is my sound doing? Trinity?
Enemy turret ahead!
It's nothing personal.
Enemy turret ahead!
This is a good Blizzard, right? I don't think he plays Brig. It's a good Blizzard. The one thing you forgot to do, and I haven't been spectating your Mei this whole round, but, like, I've seen you use wall a bit more, but it's only been defensive. You forgot to wall off sight lines, and then you die because of it. You would have had that kill, too, if you walled off that sight line. That's the best part. Alright, so we get a good nano. And oh, yeah, we take this. Okay. Oh, my God. Ewok, why are you standing in a dragon? So, like, we get a few kills. You flick back at the dragon, you know there's a dragon coming. So, why are you standing in it? What? Their Hanzo killed 3. Eddie there, Zertex there. So, in general, I feel like I don't know if like we're just being too loud on mics or if we need to turn our game volume up. And by game volume, I mean like what's happening in the game, not voice chats. I feel like a lot of the time we just don't hear things. We got to turn our headsets up. Not for like a group chat. You know, maybe turn group chat down a little bit, and then like if your game volume is maxed out, then turn up your headset volume. You know, maybe do something like that. But we just don't end up listening to things, and then we end up getting killed by random dragons or like random flankers because we don't hear their footsteps. We should be paying attention to these things, and not dying to random dragons like this. It's like, I know what happens. I know what happens. So Hanzo's gonna be... Yep, okay, he's coming back from spawn. Exactly what I thought he would be. Get the nano off. Okay, Zertex, your Diva is 100. Your Rhine is full. You just nanoed him. He's fine. Good nade. Okay. So we noticed Diva. We heard Hanzo Dragon. We're taking the first stick now. Boom, 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 boom. And then Ewok, I don't know what you're doing. You just, like, literally stood in dragons.
Seconds remaining.
We do not have time to wait.
Damn, you hit that.
Now.
Do we make this back? I don't feel like we can. We have no ults besides Diva Bomb. This kills like 4, doesn't it?
Double kill.
That's 2 pretty important kills. Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you should have gotten those. No, I pressed the wrong button. That explode. Oh, wait, what the hell? No. No, that didn't see it. Okay, Arissa got cheesed the fuck out. How did that hit? Nah, that's some BS right there. That is some BS right there. Where did Bap die? Okay, Bap was just being stupid. He had his drone down, he just didn't throw it right. What the hell? That Arissa got so cheesed. Zertex, what point does this go to? Because I can't bring up the time ruler.
Escort the payload.
Baptiste here.
Thank you, Kai.
My healing spell is upon you.
Good job. Let's keep it going.
So, good. We're on the high ground. Good. I don't know why, we're kind of getting rolled by their BAP. Jesus. Oh, okay. Oh, our Rhine died. Let me guess, too aggressive?
Good job, team. Let's keep it going.
Sorry, my friends. I am your shield.
Ewok? Your shield was getting low. Why are you standing still? like if your shield is breaking, you shouldn't be standing still. You should be like getting behind the payload, you know, like preparing to take a shitload of damage like you're doing now. You fed. You 100% fed. And the reason I'm focusing a lot on your misplays is because you are the main tank. You are the anchor of the team. Your misplays heavily affect the result of like fights. If you die like this, then your team just loses the fight basically, unless they become absolutely cracked out of their minds or throw like every ult that they have. These misplays lose games, you know. You're playing too aggressive, and then you just kind of don't care about your shield, which is really weird, because your shield like protects you, you know.
Helden sterben nicht. I'm with you.
Oh, please shit on this Mercy. Please solo ult her. Eddie, just... Eddie... Eddie, my boy. Solo ults are always... actually, you're down a tank. Okay, still, it sends a message, you know, it's fine. I like your decision to go after the supercharger first, though. So, as soon as their Mercy pops Valk, you should be saying, okay, when will she be, like, out in the open? And then, as soon as she starts shooting, as soon as she's here, you pop ult. You pop ult. You are covered. I mean, now you're not, but, like, you know, if you back up a little bit, you are covered, and Mercy cannot run. Unless she reacts perfectly and starts going down immediately once you pop ult. You kill her no matter what. But you kind of walk, and then you don't, like, pay too much attention to where you're walking. Walk directly into the sightlines of their entire team, and then die because of it. A little too focused on the Moth. Oh, Zertex. Oh, yeah, your controller. I was gonna say, what's going on with your aim? Please tell me for this week. How? Okay. You're low. Taking damage. Your reactions are not fast enough. They're not as fast as they should be. Yeah, I could tell. Already? Oh, okay. Also, Ewok, you telegraph Shatter. And by that, I mean, like, if you have Shatter... Here, we're gonna watch this from the enemy's POV. Because, like, I notice a lot of Rhines, like, we do it, I notice other Rhines do it. If they have Shatter, they move in such an obvious way. And a lot of the time, you can predict it. And as you go up, you know, that starts not happening as much. But, like, so watch, right? It's like, you get Shatter, and then immediately, like, I don't know how Eddie didn't get any kills with that. That was kind of weird. We're gonna go over that one more time, because I was focusing on the wrong person. So look at your movement, right? You're moving with your shield up without your team, and you look kind of focused on something that's like all of the enemy team, and you're not close enough to start swinging. You're not going to charge, because charging in would be a suicide move. So the only other option that would be, and like especially because you continue to walk, is you're going to Shatter. Sigma predicts this, shields it, which props on Sig. You know, you end up knocking Orisa, and then you end up dying. Yeah, no kills on High Noon, unfortunately. Well, Mercy pops out with the Glock. What the fuck is their Mercy doing? What? They outplayed you. They just outplayed you.
Let them out.
Alright. So, I know I didn't touch on it too much throughout the VOD, and I know that Eddie has said it already. We have zero communication. Absolutely no comms. Which, like, that's not good. You know, and I know that we've touched on this. I know that we have. You know, Eddie and I, we've said a lot of stuff. But we should just, like, oh, you weren't there. Dang it. I was gonna ask if Asian's practice helped for comms. Yeah, so I want to try doing that in 6 stacks if we can. The practice I recommended like a week ago, I think. Where like we'd go in with a 6 stack, everyone mutes their mic, except for one single person who's shot calling the entire match. Besides like the occasional flanker, but you should not be unmuting for more than the occasional flanker, you know? And even then, it shouldn't be too many words, it should just be a few. But yeah, so we need to be doing some comms practice. Alright, I think I'm gonna do a more targeted VOD towards Icy next. Let's check out Elios 972 Zach. Wrong one. Right one. Oh god damn it, I didn't. I pressed the wrong letter.
Now arriving at Ilios. Ready for battle.
Alright, so Helios is a nice hog map, right? So we should be abusing that hog as much as possible.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
I just realized I don't think Icy Lord is a high enough level to like play in Valhalla unless he like really ranks up. No fucking chance, dude.
Ready for battle.
There's absolutely no way in hell Oh, everyone in this game is a new player. Oh, oh no. But oh yes at the same time. Oh, it's gonna be great. Alright, so everyone's going for the balls.
Round one. Capture the objective.
No, dude! No! Oh, oh my god. It's gonna be wonderful. They may actually get a good wall, that's cool. So both teams have a May. So first thing, if enemies are at range, secondary fire. There we go. So must have just been missing. Misclick.
The objective is
I see you're really fishing for this hook into the hole too. I know that it's like a feature on this map, but you should not be playing, like, forming your gameplay around it, because you being here, like, look how open you are. You are so open to all of their damage. And it's also, like, really obvious what you're gonna do, too, because, you know, you look at Hog on Elio well, and you're like, he's gonna hook me into the hole, isn't he? And the answer is yes. Heal. You spent like a whole second calculating that and then just hit the railing there. That's unfortunate. You hit the railing again, but different. I think Overwatch is your first FPS. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I'm getting the impression that Overwatch is your first FPS. And it's not because of your aim, it's just because you seem to like think a bit before moving or like doing anything. Like you have kind of a buffer period sometimes. Like right there, you're kind of like deciding between targets. Oh, your healers are saving you. So get out. Okay, so if you're being shot, also go behind cover, and don't keep line of sight. Yeah, like right there, just the pause. That's what I'm looking at. Heal. Because like you're not typing, because you're moving around slightly, so I can tell that you're not typing. Nice. There's a new one. I can hear their. Oh, they don't have a hog. What's that doing? I love that hitbox so much on Hog. The one-shot secondary fire hitbox. Ew. You don't hit it all the time, but when you do, it's always just like, ooh, hell yes. Like, it's a very specific spot. Oh, she dies. Oh my god. Oh my god, you just killed 4 people on your team. Brig is shielding it.
Pass into the
Zen pops trance for some reason. Diva would have lived that. Brig would have lived that. You would have lived that, and where's our May? Where's May? May would have lived that if you didn't hook. Oh no, I see. You threw. Oh, you threw the fight.
Greetings.
起来吧。
I am on fire.
You just kind of die there every time. It's a lot of ults and Blizzard countersog.
Enemies over there. My barrier can't take much more. Clearing the area.
So, not only... you didn't notice yourself getting shot, which... sure, I guess. But...
Adversity is an opportunity.
There may. So...
Wait for me.
Wait, did I don't think it went backwards. Okay.
Clearing the area. 别往心里去。
Okay, so their May kills the rubric. Not only does she shoot you without you noticing, she also completely doesn't know the bomb is there, and then just doesn't ice block or anything. Interesting.
All systems check out. Now show them.
You finally got the hook, but it was on the Diva. I think, single person... Yeah, no, they have two people. One of the few people who can get up from it on the team. That's just unfortunate. Nice ult, Orisa. That's kind of just a mid phase. But you should be over here. Like the entire time you're back here, no one is back there. And I know that you might not have known that there was no one, but at the same time, you should be up here anyway. Because then if anyone goes on point, you can go over, hook them, kill them, and then come back to the front lines. Or at least on the flank or something. You should be up with your team. And I know you kind of like walk over to it, but like you should be up with your team, right? Their Zen walked our Zen walked directly into that blizzard. Shield bash killed Orisa. Let's go. So yeah, I think my advice for you generally, just play the game more, you know? Like, I can tell that you don't have a lot of experience with, FPSs.
Last minute check.
It'll come as you play more. So that's that. Do some aim trainers; those will help. And
5, 4, 3, 2,
yeah, just aim trainer. Do some
capture the
aim
objective.
training, and then just play the game more. Don't do comp. That's another thing. Don't do comp right now because that'll fuck up your MMR. And if you already have, then uh-oh.
I might need this later.
The objective is now
Bring up here.
Looks like you have the combo kind of nice. Right there, you should have breathered. Oh, their mercy.
I'm on fire.
Get to cover.
Good. You know to turn away when getting frozen. That's good. Now, when you're doing the one-shot combo, you're aiming directly at their head. You want to aim a little bit below their head, so like more at their neck, chest area, you know, because your gun has a little bit of spread on it. So if you aim just at their head, right? Like let's say you hook Mei, she's right there. If you aim just at her head, there's going to be a lot of the shot going like around her head, so you don't get the kill. But then if you aim at her chest, it's going to go into her chest and head, and maybe a few pellets miss, but like most of it hits. Because like if you look at this wall, you can kind of see where some of it's missed. So just when landing that hook, that's what you want to do. And also, utilize cover more. You're not utilizing too much cover. That's kind of funny. You're not utilizing too much cover when you should be, you know? Like you're kind of just walking in between places, drifting around, but just being in relatively unknown.
victory.
Nope, all characters. All characters. Like, maybe not exactly chest, but, you know, like the neck area at least. But, yeah, hit the aim trainer, just play the game more. Don't play comp yet. That's a big one. And, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the broadcast now, because I wanna play some Overwatch. Yeah.